Hi, I'm Colleen.
And I'm Sophie.
And today we're making brownies.
So the ingredients we're going to be using are pretty basic. We're going to be using 1 teaspoon of salt, 4 squares of bittersweet chocolate, 4 eggs, and 2/3 of a cup of oil.
We're also using 1.5 cups of flour, a teaspoon of vanilla, 2 cups of sugar,
2 cups of sugar,
and a teaspoon of baking powder.
Alright. Now let's get to the first step. Put your hair up because no one likes getting hair in the food.
So first preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Perfect. Now we have to grease and flour a 13 by 9 inch pan. So we use a glass pan, but you can also use a metal pan. It doesn't really matter.
It's your preference.
So you can start putting the ingredients together. Look at the instructions.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no. Okay. What we first have to do is turn the get a small pot. See this size? Small. You don't need much in it. But this is where you're gonna put your 4 your 4 squares of chocolate. And your 2/3 of a cup of oil. I'll do this one, sure. And put it on low heat. Now we have to beat the eggs, sugar, and vanilla together.
So first, just take out a bowl, a pretty big bowl. So we're gonna move the screen down so everyone can see this, because it's pretty important you get it right. Another thing is, if you're not comfortable with cracking eggs straight into the bowl, you can crack them with a knife into a separate bowl so you don't risk getting eggshells, which is what I do, but since Colleen's the professional one, she's going to crack them.
Sorry, can I take this back? Sorry. Oh, I remember. Sophie's going to take half.
For what?
The eggs.
Oh, I can't crack eggs.
Oh my god, okay.
Colleen is going to crack
just
them.
Kind of frightens
So
me a little bit.
the pressure's all in her.
Okay, so we're just going to crack 4
I'm really bad
eggs.
at cracking eggs.
Alright, Sophie, can you get compost, please?
Yes.
Thank you. It's always good to compost rather than to throw it.
I hate this all compost.
Oh. And there's no separating or anything in this recipe, so it's pretty simple.
It is. It's a pretty basic recipe.
And
After
it's
this,
delicious.
after you watch our video, anyone will be able to make brownies.
The other thing that's kind of unique is that it actually doesn't use butter.
Wow.
But it's very moist. Delicious.
Very moist.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to rinse my hands quickly after that.
Yeah, because eggs can get your hands pretty sticky.
Now, we're just going to put, a tiny bit of sugar in.
It's just she was joking. 2 cups of sugar.
It's a healthy recipe, so that's
salt.
So that's what's important.
Is this all in it?
And vanilla. So yeah, just put a hint.
Splash.
A splash of vanilla.
I don't really know.
Do you want to
much.
beat? Just splash it. Doesn't really matter. Maybe a bit more. Perfect. You can just eyeball it, It doesn't really make that much of a difference. Would you like to beat, Sophie?
Sure.
But we don't really have this. And you're just gonna beat it. And so actually I think until it's like fluffy. That's very good. Turn it off for a second. And in another bowl we're just gonna put in the flour and baking powder and salt. And sorry, so we should keep on beating.
Oh.
I was just so we can hear it. Just a little bit of salt. Okay, perfect. You may want to start beating a bit later than that, or put on the chocolate earlier because it takes a while to melt.
Yeah, melt the chocolate.
So the chocolate's ready when it's all when it's all
What?
when it's all like one liquid. So turn off the stove.
The chocolate's now ready.
You can tell it's ready, see? Because there are no chunks. Okay, so now we're going to blend it in slowly. Just turn on low. Sorry, no. And now we're gonna add the flour, baking powder, and salt. And we don't need to beat for this. Oh yeah, sorry, take off the beater. I just kind of do a quick and save me a beater. Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna stir this quickly. You don't wanna, take too long because this has the rising powers.
Oh.
There's nothing precise about brownies, really.
Nope.
Just kind of stir them together. And now we're gonna put it into our pan.
Oh.
And just put it everywhere. It'll kind of even out on its own, but you want to help it a little bit. Or one of us gets spatula. Oh, that was it. Wait for it. So now we're gonna put this in the oven for about 30 minutes, 25 to 30. If it looks like it's done, then just leave it. You don't want to overcook these brownies.
You say it looks like it's done, then just leave it?
No, then take it out, I mean.
Oh yeah, if it looks like they're done, yeah, just
then make
take
sure
it out.
they're really burnt at the end. That's, yeah.
That was a joke for all you guys who don't get sarcasm. Ew, why did it block? Now we are about to take the brownies out.
They should be ready. They've been in for about 8 minutes longer than expected, but so just judge them. I would stick a knife in them and see if it comes out wet. And if it does, put it back in for a bit longer. Actually, I think that's old. Okay.
Beautiful.
Done. Perfect. And there are your brownies. We can show them to you. They have a few holes at the top because of my tests. But this is the delicious brownie. You can see it has a crispy top and then a moistened underneath. It's delicious.
It is delicious.
Woo!
Woo! And that is how to make brownies with. Wait.
Oh, sorry. I almost this is.
Wait, get back over here. Okay. Wait, oh. And that's how to make brownies with Sophie and Colleen.
Thank you.
Okay, so take one. Wait, what are we called?
I don't know. Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
No, it's at the
Okay.
end. That's.
Hi. I'm Colleen.
And I'm Sophie.
Okay,
Okay,
bye.
let's start that again. We'll have a bloopers reel.